Today we want to film some superhumans that combine perfect hand-eye coordination, excellent balance
and supreme strength.
So we've come to see the no-fit state circus.
One of the most amazing things about these guys is that they do all of this incredible stuff and they don't get dizzy.
I know, I mean for the rest of us, we've got basically a liquid inside our inner ear called endolymph, and when you're spinning and stuff, it's all moving around, but then when you stop, the liquid keeps on moving because it's liquid, that's what it does. And so it's telling your brain you're still moving. But there are some neat tricks as to how to avoid feeling that dizzy sensation, so I'm hoping the slow-mo camera might reveal some. Nicely done, that was awesome. And you can see there, she's just holding her body so central, it's rotating that all her weight around that sort of central point. That might help sort of her get less dizzy as well, because it's not quite so chaotic, she's not too turbulent. When she's up there, she can feel she's making these minor tweaks just to keep her body in line. It's something called proprioception actually, where basically your brain can tell where your limb is in relation to the rest of your body, if you see what I mean? And she's just an expert at it.
So Sage has obviously got excellent hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
So why don't we try and pick that sort of sense up as well with another act. I thought we were going to look at hand-eye coordination here. To me, he's just kind of staring into space.
Actually probably looking at the apex, the sort of top of the ball's trajectory in that sort of loop. And in that small little space up there, all the balls are going to pass through that. So that's the only space he really needs to look at. And he'll be able to work out the trajectory of those balls and then move his hands without even having to look at them.
So he must have kind of like fighter pilot kind of reactions to really quickly adjust for that.
Probably actually his reactions are pretty similar to ours, believe it or not. But he's just so good at spotting those trajectory differences that that does allow him enough time to be able to move his hands.
Okay, so we got some shots of amazing balance, amazing hand-eye coordination, but we haven't really seen much in the way of like super strength.
Not yet you haven't, Si. Get that camera rolling. So in case you're wondering, it's not me. It's this chap, August, who's incredibly muscly, as you can see. So what's very handy about having someone like August is that his power to weight ratio is amazing. He's incredibly lean, so you can really see those muscles going. And you can see what's known as sort of concentric contraction, which is how you might think of contraction, sort of when muscles shorten and get bigger, and you sort of get some movement of the limbs. That's what he's doing when he's sort of climbing up. So this is isometric contraction at its best, using those antagonistic muscle groups to actually just keep yourself still effectively, and it really is very difficult. August is making it look very easy. But there's another type of contraction I'd love to see, is eccentric contraction.
So it's pretty nuts, man. You can really see all of those muscles just working there. Pretty impressive.
It is mental, isn't it? And this is what's known as eccentric contraction, the third type of contraction. And it's when your muscle fibers are actually lengthened while still under tension. And it's often used in stuff like this when you're decelerating very quickly.
It looks like it would just rip the muscles apart.
Yeah, well, it actually probably is ripping his muscles, but that's actually how muscles kind of grow. You've actually only got a set number of muscle cells, but each individually sort of grows and gets bigger and stronger.
Right, okay.
And those tiny tears, as dramatic as it sounds, are actually quite good for you and build up those muscles.
Right, okay.
Oh, well, those shots look fantastic, Si. Nice
Thanks.
one. And don't forget to tune in next Thursday for another slow motion video.
And keep your suggestions coming in with some more awesome superhuman ideas that we can try and capture in slow-mo. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and we'll see you next time.
Everything about him is evolved to do one thing really, which is to go very fast. But it's not going to be easy for him trying to catch G on the bike.
It's going to be hard to concentrate with this falcon chasing me down the hill. My advantage is going to be, I'm going to be riding fast downhill, there's jumps, there's drops, there's turns, changing direction, and hopefully I'm going to be able to stay ahead of the bird and keep away from it.
So this is going to be the ultimate experiment between man and bird.